Good night, teacher. Today my partner Victor and I are going to tell our to animal in danger. The Andean condor. The Andean condor is considered a symbol of spirituality and power for many Andean cultures. Is also historically is populate the territories of South America. In Ecuador, he is considered the king of the Andes, an emblematic symbol of our nation. Despite this, condor of time have big victims of extermination and their natural population decreased considerably in the 70 80. It is currently considered critical and endangered. Number 1. Where the Andean condor lives and what it is. It eats. The Andean condor inhabits coastal mountains and mountain habitat types in the Andean mountains of South America. This species has been locally at elevation up to 5,500 it apartment areas which wide open space, which have of detect food. The condor is an almost exclusive escape animal. It feeds off the skins of large dead animals, such as llamas, deer, cow, etc. For this reason, their head and neck are devoid of feathers. To prevent vectors and fungi from decomposing meat for causing disease. Number 2. Features. The Andean condor is a predominantly black bird with which bright feathers around the neck and on the terminal parts of the wings. The head like feathers and has outline that goes from red brown. It measures around 142 centimeters, is nude and reach 330 centimeters. In waistbands, unique mouse of brains. That male is larger than the family. This larvae has a great sense of smell, and usually features is bare. It can live more than 50 years in the wild and up to 80 in captivity. Number 3. Why is the condor in danger extinction? This larvae is currently among the ancient species. In fact, it has been it has been of the list of endangered species since 1970. This is due to the several reasons, include some natural and often due to the hand of man. Natural causes that make the condor in danger of extinction. Its low reproductive rate shows why not. The condor is a species that reproduces at very low speed. On average, it is considered that each pair of condors will lay an egg every 2 years, what makes the rate of new copyright low. Number B. Human really cause of the injured condor. One of the main problems the condor has faced comes from the hand of some rich one place person carrying the cows that considered that these birds possess adhere to the given stock. Life weakens. Another factor that cannot be ignored is the destruction of the habitat due to deforestation and urbanization of the land. My parent is going to explain about another animal in danger.
The Cook of the Rocks. The Cook of the Rock was called the national bird of Peru during the government of former President Manuel Prado, who under the Supreme Resolution of December 11, 1941, named it as such due to its incomparable plumage, seeing the thing 79 years have passes the rock of the rocks, being the national bird of Peru, is admitted in the most beautiful and delicate birds. Number one, with the cook of the rocks life and what if feed on it is distributed along the under foothill from western Venezuela, runs Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru to central western Bolivia. This species is locally considered not uncommon in its natural habitat. The high and humid cool forests of the Amazon locally on the eastern slope of the Andes mountain rango within 500 and 1400 meters of the altitude where is preference ravine and the ravines. The Peruvian cook of the rocks is frugivorous. If they feed on large number of wild fruits, which grow in large quantities in the mountain forests of the eastern under slope. Number two, production and partner selection. The reproduction of the cock of the rocks beginning in the month of October, ending with invocation which covers the month of November to February. Three are some elements that influence the reproductive process. These include food availability, plant composition, proximity to nesting site, and climate. The mallet for performance the best dance and that for performance is daily and the same time and in the place called be chosen be the female to mate. The female choose they mate in picking up the neck the moment the female is attracted to one of the males. She apportate hip copale. Number three, why eat we eat the cook of the rocks in danger of extinction. This beautiful national bird of Peru, unfortunately, is currently on danger of extinction. This because its habitat was altered due to indiscriminate killing of the teeth. For the most part, this activity has affected food, breeding, next round. In this understanding, there is probably that the good of the rocks have lots part of natural resources to be able to survive to their activities carried of by the hand of man. Thank you very much, teacher.